things. Oh, so cool. Ooh, the fountain is on. I knew it was a good time to leave the house. I have acquired chips and an adult beverage. And now I need to find a place to read. Oh, that might be a good spot. Do you see it? It's a little noisy. Wow, it's a busy place. Right, I got good people watching, nice view, a book, chips. Cheers. Extraordinary Insects, the fabulous, indispensable creatures who run our world, by Anne Sverdrup Vigdisen. Yeah. Translated by Lucy Moffat. Hey, hey, Women in Translation Month. Oh, yeah. I 100% do not want to run into a 2-foot-long bug while I'm in China. No, thank you. I dare you to find a cooler, McDonald's. Wow, the beach is hopping. This is Beach Supply Central. Lovely ladies. Ooh, I think I found a place. I gotta wait 10 minutes and then we'll get the foot massage. Oh my goodness. One species of swallowtail butterflies has eyes on its penis. Ugh. Crazy. I have to move. It's so hot. My feet won't go in. Never again. Never again will I get a foot massage. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Eating the street food. Wow, so many choices today. Oysters. And more choices. Wow. Wow, it's the Bing Fun truck. Wow. So good. Yay, Bing Fun. Wow. So exciting. Good morning, world. Oh, wait. Good morning, world. Oh, wait. Good morning, world. Mountains in both directions. And the ocean. It's a rough life. Dogs barking. Ooh, boat. There you go, birds. Another boat. Love it. Also loving my new plants. This is my bougainvillea. Our friends moved to Kuala Lumpur and gifted it to us. Snagged spider plant babies from another friend moving back to the States. We got this one from the florist because we were needing another flowering plant here. This poor little thing is a rescue. Another baby that we're growing. I'm going to plant later. Same friend that moved back to the States. There were no flowering orchids at the florist shop, so I got this dotted bougainvillea, not bougainvillea, begonia that I have always wanted. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Baby pepper plants, so cute. Came up from seed themselves. And our Kuala Lumpur friends gave us this monstrosa. And I'm so happy. Like, it looked pretty pitiful when we got it, and it's put out all of these new Monstrosa leaves. Like, it didn't have any of the holy leaves when we got it. It likes this spot. Oh, happy day. I just laughed out loud. What accounts for the enormous success of insects as an animal group? Why are they so rich in species, and why are there so many of them? Put simply, because they are small, supple, and sexy. Hello. So it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm about to settle into my cozy little reading corner and get down to the business of relaxing. I mean, I've been relaxing all morning, let's be real. Today's my last day of freedom. Tomorrow I go on the little work trip for 3 days, 2 nights. And then we have work days, and then school starts on the 23rd. So yay! So today I'm doing all of my chilling that I can. Brent actually says that I'm in my glory when I'm sitting here. That's been our little joke lately. Every time I sit down, I'm like, well, I'm in my glory. Anyway, I'm glad he appreciates me. Last night, the foot rub was such an absolute bust. Oh my gosh. So I've been looking forward to a foot rub for all year, I guess. I just never got around to it. In my mind, it was gonna be like this warm hug for my soul, pun intended. It turned out to be like a steamroller just pulverizing the little bones in my feet. Oh my gosh, it was horrendous. It was painful. She found pressure points on the backs of my legs that I did not know existed. I will never ever do that again. Oh God. The massage that I got a couple weeks ago was absolutely fabulous. It's a medical massage clinic, Chinese therapy, and he worked out all of the pain from traveling, and my little chronic pinch spot on my hip from my sciatic hasn't even been bothering me since I went. So that was such a win. I will be going again, but the foot thing, no. Anyway, I have been reading. I had 3 options yesterday when I finished my mid-month book bash plans on day 2. Like, what do I do now? So I have shorty September plans, but and I've been toying with the idea of starting those early, which I'll get to, but not in this video. I decided ultimately to be responsible. So that entailed my book 2 prize books. I have to read 2 of those, but that's not fun in a vlog because I can't talk about it. My buddy read, which I'll get to, and the book Naturalist. So the book Naturalist for August is Extraordinary Insects, the Fabulous Indispensable Creatures Who Run Our World by Anne Sverdrup Thygesen. Previously published as Buzz Sting Bite, which is where I first heard of it, as Buzz Sting Bite. So I picked this up last night. I only read about 10 pages last night. Then I went off on the foot mutilation adventures. But I have been reading it steadily off and on today, and it is quite amusing and informative. It's very comprehensive in scope about insects and the environment, how they affect the environment and vice versa. And a lot of the information is stuff that I already knew,
However, she packages it in such an interesting and amusing manner. There are dad jokes interspersed, so if you don't like those, I generally tend to enjoy them. um, and she sticks in, like, there is new information that I had not heard before here and there, but also the stuff that I already knew. She has great insect anecdotes to illustrate them that are fascinating. So, highly recommend this one if you're wanting to learn more about bugs and you don't necessarily read a lot of nonfiction. This isn't heavy duty science, it's packaged in a great way for laymen. So this is a good one for just about anybody, no matter what your knowledge of insects is. I think it works well for all of us. So there's that. And then I am kind of wanting to get back to my cross stitch. So for that, I think, just gotta show my phone my face. I think that I am going to work on my buddy read, which is The Reluctant Countess by Eloisa James. My Raging Regency romance reader group, me and Katie and Heidi, we were looking for a new read. We're in the mood for romance. And we realized we haven't read a Regency, which is our sweet spot, in almost a year. So we're going to remedy that with an Eloisa James. I have no idea what this is about other than it's a Regency romance, and Eloisa James is a great author. So yeah, I think I'm going to listen to this on audiobook and do some cross stitching, but definitely finish the bug book today because there's only 90 pages left and it's reading quickly. So that's my plan for the afternoon. Here we go.
Beautiful, naughty, naughty flowers. But the pollen kind of fits with the book I'm reading, right?
This is Future Doris, and the orange on my face is from pruning my beloved lilies. Yeah, I'm not gonna refilm all that, so sorry. I can't help it. I just never get tired of watching this little tiny piece of water. It's just so charming. And then the clouds on the mountains are lovely as well. I love this place. Okay, I'm back already. I think my face is clean. Let's hope so. But I am 9 minutes into The Reluctant Countess, and I am laughing like literally out loud. So, set the stage. We've got a little prologue in which our very young and naive heroine falls victim to a scoundrel who pretends to elope and marry her, but not really. He's just trying to bribe her dad into an estate, handing over, and dad refuses. So after a couple years of disgrace, she comes back into society older and wiser and powering through. She's got a great personality, and so she's not wanting to have love in her life anymore, and we got this dude and he's like not wanting love in his life either. I don't know why yet, but he's attracted to her, so she's not suitable for him because she's a fallen woman at 25. I mean, it's Regency, we all know. But he allows himself one waltz with her at every event because he just really enjoys her company. And apparently his little sister is out in society now, and she's a bit of a, she enjoys the guys. Older brother doesn't realize this yet. He thinks that finishing school made her a lady. But anyway, last year apparently, I'm sorry, fart humor gets me every single time. So yes, they're talking about a fart. Apparently, younger sister stumbled on the staircase and one slipped out. Yeah, and so, our heroine and hero are waltzing and discussing the sister's fart from last year. And I've just never read a Regency in which this was discussed. And it's just making me laugh. So, yeah, back to my cross stitch.
My romance is so good, but I need to finish the bug book.
Okay, I'm at the 45% mark, and so far this is a 5-star. It is so good. I am totally loving the main characters. Her grandfather is charming. She's got there's this trope of the guy bestie that, could be a possibility, but they're really just friends. And we've got little sister who's being a little snippy, not quite lovable, but hopefully she's gonna, come around. And we've got a situation like, I don't want to give it away, but it's realistic in places. Like, okay, it's a Regency romance, so it's not realistic, but the relationship has some realism going on that I appreciate. So I think this is going to be a winner.